Hello everybody and welcome to Supermarket Simulator. It has been a really long time since I have played this game, and this is actually the game I started my channel with. There's been a whole bunch of updates. I've streamed it at least once or twice, and it's been forever since I actually made a video on it. And since I've already played Hypermarket Simulator, I figured let's go ahead and get super nostalgic, sorta kinda. With Supermarket Simulator, it's a completely different game from what it was when I first started. But let's go ahead, delete my old save. I have no idea how far I was. I'm sure I wasn't super far. I'm not going to worry too much about it. All right, so, man, it has been forever since I've been here. Whoa. Okay, street's a lot different. Definitely a lot different from what I remember. The world is huge. I've got a freaking mini map. There's an entire map. Deli and grocery, a liquor store, janitorial supply, green market, garden, gas station, meat and dairy, and a park. Huh. Interesting. Okay. All right. So we know the drill here. We have to come into the market, buy ourselves some products so we can start selling them and making some casholas. So I think how I'm going to do this is I'm probably going to cut out a lot of the checking out stuff and focus on really just sort of advancing. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. And, well, you know, if you aren't, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you want to see, if you want to see the series come back. Because that's definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility. All right, so we've got our stuff up on the shelves. The next step is to change the price. And I feel like I had a mod that would change the price for me. Bam! I did. And... Okay, so we're selling our cereal for 30 bucks, and hopefully our mods are not completely broken. We got $20 bread. Oh my god. We bougie. We are bougie. Yeah, so I do have a couple of mods in here. There's not a whole lot, but there's richer customers. There's the auto price updater mod that I've got, but I will put the whole list of mods that I use in the description. So if you're interested, there's links and all the jizz jazz down there, and then also a link to my tutorial for if you want to mod, and then there's a link to the Discord. I do have written instructions in there as well under Supermarket Modding. If you've got questions, feel free to ask them over there, and I'd be happy to help. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and bam, open our store for the first time in forever and wait for our first customers to start rolling in, start making that money. All right, we've got our first customer in here, and change $1. Oh, so I used to have a mod that did exact change only, and I'm wondering if that's still a thing. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with giving out change. Totally. Absolutely. It's my favorite thing to do ever. I'm super good at it. All right. 10 bucks for you, ma'am. Thank you. All right. We've got to do 23 more checkouts. Hopefully we'll be able to get these all done today and not have it split up between the 2 different days. All right, we've got a little bit of cash here because we are charging out the fucking wazoo for all of our products that we are selling. And I've got enough money to go ahead and buy all of the stuff that I did not have on the shelf. So let's go ahead, grab our box here. We'll put our pasta down over here. Excuse me, ma'am. Don't mean to put a box inside of your noggin. We'll put our vegetable oil next to the pasta. We've got sugar. We can put that next to the cereal. And then we have flour, and we'll put that over here next to the bread. All right. Ooh, I've got a line of people. All right, charge on your card for $20. Most expensive bread ever. And then $20 in change for you. And then for you, sir, $30 on your card. Yes, I do know I can use the numpad, but I do use some of the keys for What the f... Um...
I need an old priest and a young priest.
Okay, so she's half ghost. She is definitely half a ghost. But yeah, I use some of the keys for my recording software, for hotkeys and stuff and things. All right, and then $70 for you and change. All right. Hey, Ricky. Oh my God. It's so good to see all you guys again, except for Ghost Lady. That was slightly terrifying. She's just going to be called the Lady from the Ring and or the Grudge. Could go either way, really. All right, we made it to the end of the day here. I had a couple... Oh, okay. I love it. I wasn't sure if we were still going to get that after store closing time customer coming in. It looks like we did. Hello, ma'am. Your bread and oil, delicious. 5, 6, 7, 50. Have a fantastic rest of your day. We do have a whole bunch of monies. So let's go ahead and actually go through and buy more products here. Can I get... Okay. Okay. I have completely forgotten all of the stuff, the things they had in here. Self-checkout, self-checkout, self-checkout. $900. I wouldn't mind getting that one soon-ish. I have another customer? Ricky, 2 bags of flour. You got it, bud. 38. Smokes, boys. All right. Let's get out of the register. Come back on over here. Furnitures. We are already in there. Let's go to management. We need store level 3 to get the next license, so we'll get there in no time, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and actually purchase nothing because I forgot you can't order after night times. All right, so we can go ahead and hit enter, finish our day. 20 customers, 112 store points. We spent 99 on supply costs, profit of $604. I fucking love it. All right, you'll receive daily bills starting today. Make sure to pay the bills using your computer before their due date or they'll be paid automatically. I love that that's a threat. The more electrical devices, the more expensive the bills. All right. So I think we can just go ahead and place our order, restock our shelves here, and create our chaos corner. How do I drop it? Throw it? R? Oh, perfect. Just toss it right in the corner. I love it. All right, let's go ahead and restock our bread. And then if I were to hit G, that's placing, yeah? All right. Our cereal. Choc-a-pic. Yes, definitely. Or Choc-a-pic? I'm not sure the correct pronunciation of that one. I think I'm going to continue to call it Choc-a-pic. All right, our sugar. We didn't really sell much of that yesterday, but we did end up buying it pretty late in the day. All right, and then our vegetable oil. Perfect. All right, and then we can go ahead and put the box there. I love it. I love the chaos corner. All right, let's go ahead, open for the day, try to get some more money, some more XPs, and I'll bring you guys back when we hit store level 3. Oh boy, indicates how dirty your store is. If the store becomes too dirty, you'll start losing store points. All right. So, oh god, there's trash and grossness everywhere. Hit tab, mop, start mopping up this nastiness off the floor here. Oh my god, it's like sludge. The sponge to clean the window. All right. And then collect the garbage and throw the bag into the trash can. Okay. Oh, okay. It automatically gives me a trash bag. I am used to Water Park Sim where I have to buy the trash bag. I forgot that was a thing. All right, let's continue cashing these folks out a little bit here. Exact change. I am a fan. 50 cents for you. And then on your card is 38. Perfect. Hello, ma'am. How are you today? I'll take that bread and your card. Obviously, it's a card. I took it from your hand. I know it's a card. I wasn't trying to give you cash at all. All right, we are at store level 3. We have almost $1,000 in our pocket. We are supposed to buy a crate from the market. So that would be tools. We'll purchase a crate. And now what do you want me to do here? Hold tab to open the tool wheel and pick the crate. I have the crate in my hand. Purchase product license using computer. Okay. All right. We could definitely do that. Let's head over here to management. Actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to play through the rest of the day. We've only got a couple more hours. And then tomorrow morning before we open, we'll buy the product license. We'll see if we can get that expansion and we'll buy the fridge and stuff that we're going to need. All right. I need monies. All right, we made it to the end of the day, and I think we're good to go ahead and finish. 23 customers, upgrade cost of $30, supply cost $97, total profit of $727. Heck yeah. All right, so we are going to have to... All right, so we have all the stuff and things we need. Let's go ahead and grab the product license, and then we will come over to the market. And let's go ahead and grab the fridge. Let's see, where's the double fridge? Fridge double. We'll grab one of those. We'll grab another 2 shelves. Poof. That is pricey. Okay, can we get the expansion yet? Growth. No, store level 4 required for it. All right, that's fine. We can definitely make this work. Let's go ahead and move this guy over here. We'll move this guy over here. Oh, come on now. I really wish we had snapping. All right, we're going to get our fridge. We're going to place that guy... Let's see. If I put it here, do I have enough space for another shelf? I might. Let's see. Are you going to fit? No. Of course you're not going to fit. C to box up. Let's go ahead and just throw it right there. Perfect. It hides all the piles of trash. All right. So now we need to go ahead and start restocking all of the stuff and the things. All right, our bread. This one's empty. Let's go ahead and toss it. And then let's see here. We need our oil. Okay, grab our cereal. Oh gosh, we're going to have to buy all of the stuff and the things. I don't know if we're going to have enough money for it. Okay, we've got like almost no pasta left. Out of flour. We've only got 3 bags. Oh boy, this was poorly thought out on my part. And we should be good with everything else. All right, so let's go back over here. Come over to the market, go to products. We need water, cheese, coffee, tea, milk, and eggs. It's only $178. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of the other things we need. I know it was flour and pasta, right? We're pretty much good on everything else. Let me just double check that I actually added that. Pasta and flour, perfect. Let's go ahead and purchase it and start getting things loaded up into our store. All right, everything is put away. Our stocks are shelved. Yeah, definitely those signs I wanted to say. Let's go ahead and open. No, wait, hold on. They want us to expand? Oh, yeah, right. We have to get 1 more level, and then we should be able to get that expansion. All right, we just hit store level 4. Let's head over here to our handy-dandy computer, go to the management tab, and bam! That's right. First expansion. I am killing it. All right, let's go ahead and pick up whatever trash is around. Are our windows dirty? No, I think we're pretty good there. Can I go ahead and move this guy over here? We'll take this shelf. We'll get this one right up inside of there. And then this guy is going to come right over here. Bam. All right. Can I fit the third shelf now? I sure can. Oh, yeah. That looks about lined up. All right. Now we just have to cash everybody out and get some more, well, cash. All right, we are at the end of day 4, and it looks like we've got a little bit of dirt somewhere happening somewhere. Oh, right there. Oh my gosh, I couldn't figure out where it was. We're gonna need to buy some more lights, I think. All right, looks like we are nice and clean. Let's go ahead and close the store. And yeah, we're gonna have to restock all of the stuff and the things. Okay, so we're good on the flour. Let's grab our pasta. Gonna have to buy some more of that tomorrow. Our vegetable oil, definitely gonna have to buy literally everything tomorrow. Our prices are, well, they're normal for here. It's super great, not expensive at all. All right, let's go ahead and put that inside of there. And now let's go ahead and end our day. We got 24 customers, 145 store points. We spent a ton of money, but at least we made a profit still. So I will take that $93 and be happy about it. All right. Now the next thing it wants us to do is buy some paint and paint the walls. So let's go over to the market. We will do paints. Now there's a color that I tend to gravitate towards, and I want to say it's this one. Holy crap, $200 per can? Ooh. That's all right. Okay. We can do it. We can definitely do it. All right. Screw it. Let's buy some paint. Let's buy 4 cans. Oh my god. Maybe not 4 cans. Let's buy 2 cans. And am I going to have enough money to buy literally everything else? Probably not. But we'll find out. Oh yeah, we are good. All right, let's go ahead and spend $679. Oh my god. Oh, that hurt the pocket. All right, let's get our paint can and start painting these walls. Oh, it's such a pretty color. I love it. Okay, that did that whole wall. This one. Okay, that's that wall. Oh, geez. I'm pretty sure the next expansion is going to be on this side, possibly. I can't remember, actually. I think it is, but I don't know. It's fine. All right. Let's go ahead and throw that can out. Now it wants us to buy a baseball bat from the market. So we'll go over to tools, buy the bat. Hold tab to open the tool wheel and pick the baseball bat. Use the bat to hit the shoplifter and force them to drop the stolen items. To identify shoplifters, watch for customers displaying suspicious behavior. Alrighty. Well, first, I'm going to go ahead and restock all of my barren shelves. We're not open, sir. Sir, we are not open. Get out of here. You go on, you get. Okay, security tutorial. Antennas trigger alarms if stolen items are taken out. Cameras detect the thefts. I know how to read. In their line of sight and adjustable by interaction. Guards chase shoplifters, recover stolen items, and restock shelves. You can enable or disable shoplifters from the settings menu. Good to know. All right, well, we got that jerk out of here. Let's finish loading up our shelves with all of the products. Bam. All right, everything is restocked as much as it can be for now, and I've turned the chaos corner into a somewhat kinda almost organized corner. All right, let's go ahead, open up the store for the day, try to get as much money and as much XP as we can. The next store level is store level 5, and I can't remember what that unlocks at all. Okay, so we can't expand. Do we get storage? Oh, we can go ahead and purchase the storage already. Okay. So nothing actually happens until store level 6, but that's totally fine. Totally fine. Pricing. Oh, that's cool. You can manage the pricing from here. That's super interesting. All right, so what about hiring? Store level 10, 200 checkouts. All right, and then how much was the self-checkout? Because I wouldn't mind having that. $900. Oh, super affordable point price. Definitely price. All right, we have $1,800. I think it's safe to go ahead and, but wait, hold on a second. How did I not notice this? Vehicles, a sturdy skateboard ideal for fast movement over short distances in the city. What? A bicycle, a scooter. Oh my God, look at the Vespa. A pickup truck and a sedan. Okay, that's kind of cool. But the thing I wanted to do was actually come in here and buy storage. I need to be at level 7 to get the expansion. Aw, man, maybe I should have waited. That's fine. It's fine. We're definitely making some cash though, so it's going pretty quickly because, you know, we have super expensive bougie prices. All right, pretty sure we just cashed out our last customer. We're gonna go ahead and restock our shelves that need the restocking. We have got to buy a whole bunch of stuff tomorrow. All right, there's the flour. Can I please put that back down? That'd be great. Thank you. Ooh, water went pretty quickly today. And then what else have we got over here? Tea definitely needs to get restocked. And then our vegetable oil. All right, let's put that guy down here. Grab this one and do that. Perfect. All right. So I think tomorrow we're going to have to get some storage racks for a storage room. It's so tiny. I forgot how small this was. Oh my gosh. All right. And then we do have an extra shelf. We've got more paint to do more walls when we can get the next expansion. Let's go ahead, end our day here. Day 4, 25 customers, 157 store points. We still made a profit even though we spent an absolute crap ton on upgrades and stuff and things like that. Let's go ahead, start the next day. And I think this is where we are going to call the end of the episode. Guys, if you want to see more of this, please let me know in the comments section below. I really wouldn't mind bringing it back. There's definitely a lot more stuff to get into, and we have barely even touched the surface as far as all the new stuff and things are concerned. But yeah, let me know what you think in the down there, and if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and if you haven't already and you had a fantastic time hanging out with me, consider hitting the subscribe button as well. And until next time, I'll see all you guys later.